told us, look, this is not a place that you can sleep at. You're going to have to get up and you're going to have to leave. And I had my food and stuff sitting on this bench right here, right? And this guy right here came in. I told him, I said, look, I said, the man told us that we can't stay here. We're going to have to leave. Because I had a guy, I paid the guy who would take my bags out, but they dropped my bags off over there. Right? And when he come in, I asked him, no, I ain't touched it, man. I ain't touched it, man.
Y'all right here is all red and swollen up. He hit me with that cane.
He was like that when he came in here in this park. He come over here and said,
let me see.
He hit me with that cane right here.
No, I didn't. I ain't.
Yeah, on that dried blood, I don't think so, buddy.
I told you, I ain't never hit him. He over there telling a lie. I told him, he started talking to him about your motherfucking mom.
You know, false police report's illegal too.
I'm not.
Okay. Well, how about this? How about this? We're gonna solve all issues. I'm gonna see both your IDs.
Yes, sir. But I'm just saying.
And he was talking.
Okay. I'm gonna need to see both your IDs, and when we're done with that, you're both heading out of here.
Yes, sir.
How's that sound?
That's what I told him.
All right.
I said, man,
I wasn't saying I stopped to eat. I stopped eating MRE thing that I had.
That's fine.
Okay, but then he started bitching, raising hell at me, telling me, well, okay.
Well,
so
technically, you're not supposed to be here until the sun comes up.
Well, man, I didn't know. Ain't nobody ever said
From
about it.
Parks are only open from sun up to sundown.
But this here ain't got no fence or nothing around it, man. I didn't know.
Doesn't matter. It's
I
park.
told him,
got no gates or nothing.
he told me, he said, fuck you and the police too. I ain't going nowhere until they come. Then he said, I'm going to stay here, bitch. And then I hit him again. I ain't ready no
97 Titusville, be on teletype.
I tell you how I know the end all that came right there, the black part, it comes off. It separates from the rest of it.
It always.
Yeah, but if he would have hit you with it, you wouldn't have dried blood where you're telling me he hit you.
He hit me with it. It's been 5 or 10 minutes, man. That's why I'm bleeding right there, because he hit me
Yeah,
with that cane.
it wouldn't dry, is what I'm saying.
Not like that. He come here talking. He come here talking a whole bunch of shit.
97 teletype 65229s.
I tried to tell him the same thing. He couldn't say in here. But he gonna
First is going to be out of North Carolina. First name James. Joker Alpha Mike Echo Sierra. Middle initial R Romeo. Last name is Hilliard. Hotel India Lima Lima India Alpha Romeo Delta. White male. Date of birth is 11/15/1966 so far. Second's going to be first name Jimmie, Joker India Mike Mike India Echo. No middle initial. Last name is Hall. Hotel Alpha Lima Lima and 1023. What's your date of birth?
4/23/48.
Date of birth is 4/23/48. 1048.
I was telling him that same thing. That we had to leave the house because the man said when we come back here, I told him I had to get somebody to come and move these bags because I'm blind. I can't see how to move them bags. I paid a guy to bring my bags and leave them drop it off. When he come and saw it raining, that man threw them bags off the truck and took off. And then he gonna come up. He called me all kinds of EMS. I told him, I said, look, I said, you have to go. I said, I'm going. He said, man, F you and the police too. Fuck you and your motherfucking bitch ass. I said, you say something about my mama, you gonna have something to tell the police when they come here. The guy that was laying there, he got up off the thing. He said, look, he said, man, don't pay that cracker. That's what he said. Don't pay that cracker no attention, Jimmie. Get your stuff and move it where you can move it to. I said, but I can't move them that pack of bags and stuff right there on that thing right there. He was around here cussing and swearing. I had my food sitting here. I was getting ready to eat some chicken McNuggets and stuff like that. He come in and gonna sit down over top of me. I said, man, look, come on, don't be sitting on my stuff. I said, you gotta get up and go. Both of us gonna have to get out of here because the man already told, if the police come, they're gonna get you for trespassing and you're going to jail.
That's absolutely right.
And that's exactly what I told him. He over there calling all kinds of stuff, talking about my mama and stuff. He said 2 or 3 times. The guy that was laying there, and it was another white guy that was laying over there. They got this man said, don't pay that motherfucker no attention. So he do this shit all the time.
Well, next time, just don't even bother with them. If they want to sleep out here and they already know it's against the law, let them go to jail.
Right.
That'd be one more day you don't have to see him.
All right. I get my cart and stuff. I see if I can get it, put these my bags and stuff right here. And we all were laying on the thing. He come in here all drunk up, throwing shit around in here and everything. I told him, I said, yo, man, I said, the man just left me because I had set up and I woke the other guys up and I said, we got to get out of here because they already come through and gave us a warning. I said, the police come here and get you, you're going to jail for trespassing.
Yep.
I told him that same thing. Man, fuck you in the fucking
Good.
way. I ain't going nowhere until they come. I'm going to tell them you hit me with that. I said, man, I ain't raised no game. You see what he's talking about? I hit him. I ain't bit more hit him, bit more than that.
10-4, 10-23.
He said, and
Looks like it's going to be 214-20995.
he said and talk all this stuff and talk about my mama, call my mama a bitch ass, punk ass, fucking mama, fuck it out. So I tell you one thing, you come right out one more time, some word like that about my mama. I said, then you gonna have it. The white guy and the black guy told him the same thing to you, man. So you need to cut that. Man, fuck all you motherfuckers. He come in here with drinking when he came in here.
I ain't drinking.
He's a lie.
You hit him with a cane?
No, sir. He said the officer here looked
That
at him.
shit's dried up.
Oh, I agree.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Okay.
No, I ain't bit my lay hand on bit my number, but he gonna just threaten me how I'm gonna do it. Sit down on top of my chicken nuggets that I had over there.
I look, dude. Here's where we're at. Once he's done coming back with your ID, y'all gonna go your separate ways and leave each other the hell alone?
Yes, sir.
It's 4:30 in the morning, guys. You ain't got nothing better to do than stand out here and yell at each other in a park?
197, you advised it's out of North Carolina, right?
I'm stuck on it, and I'm gone.
All right. That's what I wanted to hear.
I did.
10-4.
That's the
North
troll
Carolina
right there. He came.
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, you're good to go.
He came in here raising hell. And I told him the same way like he did, jumped up. And you see, I'm gonna tell him that you hit me, you motherfucking nigga. You hit me upside my head with this guy. I said, man, I ain't bit more touch you with this cane. I said, and then he got fuck you and your bitch ass, punk ass mom. I said, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Don't be talking about mom. Don't bring my mom in this conversation.
All right. Well, look, you walk away, you can't talk about your mom, right? So
Right.
Walk away.
All right, Jimmy, you have a good morning.
All right.
All right.
Where in North Carolina you from? What brought you down here?
Family issues, man.
All right, man. Look, he's walking one way, you're gonna walk the other, okay?
Yeah, man, look. He did hit me with that cane.
Okay. Well, you must have like superhuman powers to have dried up blood within 5 to 10 minutes. Because that's not a fresh injury.
Why didn't he know it was
And I hate people lying to me, alright? So you can just leave that dead issue right there in the dirt.
Yeah. I see how it is.
Yep, I only deal with the truth. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Back to 197, if you could stand by just 1 minute, not pulling anything back.
Not yet.
One more.
I just stopped by a man to eat, and he started talking about we got to leave. Some man come by, I told him, sorry. I have no problem. I wasn't coming here to stay. I was stopping by to eat.
Okay.
MRE thing is in there. The MRE.
I got you.
Eat.
Well,
That was it. He had no right hitting that cane. I'll tell you. You can say I'm a liar if you want to, man. He hit that cane.
okay. Well, we have to base our investigations on actual evidence.
I put that on my grandyoungest life.
Okay.
That he hit me with that cane.
Well, if there's evidence of a crime, I have to go off the evidence, not just what you tell me.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
From what I can see, 1054, 1029, we're not getting a response from North Carolina unless next possible.
Here you go, bud. 10-4, that's good enough. I'll be back on.
10-4.
Alright, you're good to go. He's gonna go one way, like you said, you're gonna go the other. You guys just leave each other alone, alright?
Yeah.
Is that your bag?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm called a liar by police. Something.
So I have a video of suspects that broke into some cars on William.
Titusville Police Communications, this is Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. I was gonna see if someone could come out on a patient that had a physical assault. There was a Deputy Rosa last night, or maybe this morning, that was dispatched, and apparently this officer told the gentleman that he was lying about the incident, but he's got obvious injuries, and he needs to make an official report.
Okay, what's the address?
I'm at the ER at Titusville Parish.
Okay. And you said it's regarding an assault that happened last night?
Oh, let's see what time it is. Either last night or early morning. And also this officer, I mean, I know it's so inappropriate, but you know, as a profession, like, we don't even call patients liars, you know what I'm saying? And then to refuse the guy EMS.
Okay, where did the assault happen?
Delay in care. I think that should be reported as well.
Okay.
I think it was at the Burger King, or said he had to walk from the Burger King somewhere over there. I'm not exactly where it was at, but they'll be able to let him know.
Okay. Okay, and which Burger King was it that it?
I want to say it's the one over here on Garden.
On Garden?
Somewhere in that area. I don't know
Okay.
where it occurred, because I know they're both, let's have a homeless camp somewhere around there.
What's the patient's name? Okay, what's the patient's name? And he's currently in the ER?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Room 11.
I'm sorry, what was the last part?
In room 11.
Room 11? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions I need to get, Marty?
Put her on hold.
Okay, can I put you on hold for one quick second, please?
Sure.
Okay, ma'am, I'm sorry to keep you on hold for so long. We're going to have an officer go out there to speak with him now, and then if I can get your name and phone number, I can have an officer also contact you in reference to your complaint.
Okay, it's not my complaint, it's his complaint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, we'll have someone come out and talk to him now. Okay, okay. Thank you. Bye.
Good morning, sir. I came in at 6. I have no idea what happened last night, but the nurse called, so walk me through what happened so I know from the beginning. I wasn't there.
I was in my tent. I'm home.
Yep.
I talked to you before.
I'm sure, yeah. I'm usually pretty cool with everybody, so.
Yeah. Anyway, I left my tent. I had an MRE. I walked by 7-Eleven when I got me there. Walked in space in the park outside Burger King.
Yep.
There was an old man down there, had a boot. And he was up moving by. I sat down. I was going to eat one of them arguments. And he said something about a man in a white truck. Said, couldn't nobody stay down there, couldn't nobody be at the park, whatever, right? Anyway, he convinced us to try to make me leave the park.
Yeah.
I told him to call the police. Well, he hit me with his cane.
Wow.
In the jaw.
After you told him to call the police?
Yes.
Did you guys argue anymore now, or was it just that sudden?
We was arguing like that, but it was basically that sudden. He's hitting on me. I went by, I walked by, and threw my trash away, and he hit me from the side with a cane.
And then what happened?
Police came.
You called?
He called.
Oh, he's the one that called?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happened?
I told them police that they hit me. They called me a liar.
Okay.
And wouldn't call an ambulance for me. I walked to the hospital.
Did you ask?
Yes. I said, man, I'm going to the hospital. They said, go ahead.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, like I said, no, sir, I wasn't there. That's why I came in here, because you could talk to somebody that, by it not partial, didn't see either side.
There was 3 officers there. Then the sergeant came. And they all called me a liar, and they said that man didn't hit me.
Where'd you get hit at? Okay.
In the jaw.
Oh, I understand. That's what. Yeah.
They said I'm gonna probably have to have surgery.
Yeah, they're talking about that. They said it might be one of those things that takes time. No, because the surgery, sometimes they can't do it. I know I've fractured bones, and I just have to let them heal. I mean, I sure it's a lot of pain. You never seen a guy before?
He's been down there a couple of days. I won't mess with nobody.
Is he also homeless?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I know he's crazy as all get out.
Sounds like it. James, I understand. And like I said, that's why I'm here to work through it.
I'm gonna get that lawyer, man. I'm pretty sure I got that lawsuit or something. Some kind of negligence or something.
I'm not a lawyer, so I wouldn't know.
Well, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
James, how do you spell your first name, buddy?
James.
Just normal?
Yes.
How do you spell your last name?
Hillard.
And your middle initial?
Or.
All right. What's your birthday?
1566.
All right. Can I at least take a picture of your face? Did they take a picture of you? Nobody took a picture of you?
They barely even looked at it.
Well, let me take a picture, okay? And you weren't hit there before or nothing like that, right?
Ask the lady Barbara that's working at the store when I came by there.
Let me take a picture. Just look straight at me so I can get a good shot. The lady Barbara?
At the store when I went by there.
7-Eleven?
7-Eleven.
Okay.
I got this drink. I was fine.
Okay. You have a phone. What's your phone number?
This ain't got service on it. This has got Wi-Fi. But my phone number is 321-362-3357.
Well, I mean, because even with the number, if I had to contact you and couldn't get a hold of you, I could at least text it. And when you got the Wi-Fi, it should come up.
Well, no, it will, but I got a text now from them.
Okay. Okay. What is that one?
I know it blind, I think.
I understand.
321-260-2270.
All right. Now, I talked to the doctor or the nurse, so he did say you do have a fracture. So the surgery, they're trying to figure out if it's necessary, if you're going to need it, or if it's one of those fractures that just take time.
I told them that man hit me that cane. They called me a liar. They walked off.
Well, hopefully they got his information. But so was it just one of those canes that like he only had one, or did he have two?
Yeah, it was a cane. It had a black and a white, and it was black, white, and red.
And he like
when he hit me with that cane, look, that black part of the handle came off. The white part of it came off, but it went back on there.
So he hit you so hard the handle came off? Or he swung that hard?
He hit me that hard.
Wow.
I'm telling you, he hit me with.
And he only has one. Does he walk with a limp, or was he just... What did you notice? Did you notice anything? That's all I'm asking.
Goddamn crazy as hell. Look, man, that is the only reason I did not jump on that man.
Well, it's probably better that way. But
I mean, I wasn't even trying to argue. I was trying to go about my business, man.
yeah.
And he commenced to try like force me to leave the park. Like, I don't know why he didn't hit me with a cane.
That's a good question. That's what I want to find out. Were you there when they talked to the guy too?
Yeah,
What was he trying to tell him?
Man, I don't even know what all he was trying to tell him. I mean, he was talking surprise and everything.
Yeah.
And when the police come and asked me what happened, I said, look, they're trying to make me leave the park. He hit me with a cane.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you're lying.
It was all downhill from there.
Yeah.
So then, is that when you argued with the officers?
I didn't argue with him.
You didn't argue with them?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, just, James, I'm going to let you know my sergeant is now aware, because at 6 o'clock we switch shifts.
I understand.
So we're all trying to catch up. So don't be angry right now. Like I said.
I'm not angry at all.
Okay.
Man, all gone, man. I mean, but look, them 3 officers and that sergeant, man, they all call me a liar.
Okay. Well, like I said, my sergeant's looking into
I
it.
think all of that sergeant's last name started with a W.
You're wearing. Like I say, he's looking into it. So we'll see if we can pull the body cam footage. And now, because we're all interested now in what really happened.
That man hit with that cane. I told that officer, the first officer that walked up, and he looked, I don't like liars. You're lying.
Do you remember any of the officers' name at all, or just the sergeant?
Officer Rosa.
Okay.
He's the one that called me a liar originally. But the other, and the sergeant called me a liar. And the other 2 officers, I mean, they didn't dispute it or anything. I mean, they didn't, well, you know, you did get hit or anything. It's crazy.
All right, James. Let me call my sergeant. Like I said, he's aware.
Goddamn, I'm homeless, man. I'm not a piece of shit.
No, right. I didn't say that. And if you know me, I've never treated anybody that way.
Man, thank you.
Okay. All right, James. Like I said, give me a few minutes. I'm going to make some phone calls, and I'll be back. I won't leave without telling you I'm leaving, so that way there's no closure. You at least know what's going on. You understand? I won't do you that way. All right, James. I'll be back. Hey, James. I see you're up and walking. How's the pain doing? That's just a sensitive area. I'm actually dealing with I have to have a root canal done on Monday, and I know it's not the same, but I know the pain is terrible. Without meds, I can't even eat. So I talked to my sergeant, and we're kind of working this as an aggravated battery. That's why I had to bring an affidavit, because you have a serious injury. That's what elevates it.
I mean, look, regardless of that, man, they shouldn't call me a liar, man, when I try to tell them that I'm hurt.
Well, that is also going to be addressed, but I still have to take the actual report that should have been taken in the first place. You know what I mean? So that's what I still need to do. We still need to document you getting a broken jaw. And don't worry, my sergeant is aware of that too, the other incident. So that all kind of gets taken care of. But right now I wanted to talk about the battery side of it so we can get that out of the way. You understand? It's one step at a time, man. It's just baby steps.
Man, I'm getting a lawyer.
Okay. Pardon, I was trying to see please. I get it. I understand.
I had to walk here.
we'll talk about that as well in a second. I can only do one step at a time. I got to concentrate. All right, so just to be clear, we can go over it. You said you went to the Burger King to get some food. That's why I said by 7-Eleven. Barbara was there.
Yeah, Barbara was there.
Okay.
Before that, I was in my tent.
Yep. Where's your tent at?
In the woods over there behind Cumberland Farms.
Okay, so you walk right up. Where is that? Lemon, I think, or Powell? You just keep going straight north, and it dead ends up there.
Yeah, you know the road goes beside the Cumberland Farms.
Yep. Just follow that around.
Parking lot. Well, just go there and go behind the little storage place.
Yeah.
And then you turn into like a parking lot.
Okay. Okay, it's okay. So you went.
I left there, walked by 7-Eleven, got something to drink, walked to the park. And the man was sitting there, he was already talking crazy or whatever.
Talking to himself?
Maybe somebody else there too.
Oh,
Maybe was asleep. But he was talking all kinds of crazy shit about leaving the park. I sat down on the bench and I opened my thing and I started eating. He commences to tell me about this fella that come in a white truck saying everybody's got to leave to be there. I ain't saying okay, and he commences to try to make me get up and leave right then.
Did he try to pick you up or anything, or?
No.
Okay, but he's in your face?
Yeah, and I told him, leave me alone, man. I ain't bothering no word. But anyway, I just told him, man, call the police. And I don't know, he hit me with a cane.
Yeah, and you guys said you argued a little bit.
Yeah, we was arguing a little bit.
But you guys didn't like, no. You didn't try to hit him, he didn't try to hit you before that?
No, or nothing.
Like he didn't?
It was like all out of blue. Right.
Wow. And then he's the one that called?
Yeah.
Okay. Who was the other guy? Do you know him?
Jimmie. His name's Cricket. You got people call Cricket. He sits up there at the store a lot.
At the 7-Eleven? Okay, I might be able to figure out.
He was asleep, so I don't know if he saw.
We might get lucky and he might have seen something. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, he didn't knock me down.
You said his name's Cricket, Jimmie though?
Jimmie. He called him Cricket.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't know the other fellow's name, the one that hit me with the cane.
And you've only seen him a couple of times though?
Yeah, I seen him the last couple of days there around that park.
Is he also homeless, do you know? You didn't see a backpack or anything?
I heard him telling the police that the cab dropped his stuff off at the wrong location.
Yeah. Typical. I'm sorry that happened, but.
And look, the only reason that I did not jump on that man when he hit me with that cane was because he was an old man with a cane.
So he's older than you, right? He's older than you, right?
Yeah. I don't believe in hitting on the elderly people.
I always tell people
I'm getting there myself.
I'd rather me come out and deal with it than you have to deal with it.
And that's why I did not jump on him.
Yeah.
That's why I sat and waited on the police. And I got called a liar.
So you actually waited when he said he's calling the police, you just waited?
Yes, I waited on the police to come back because he hit me with a cane.
Yeah, no, I believe you. That's why I'm trying to make sure I get it all right. I don't want to mess up the.
And then when they get there, they call me a liar. Talking about this is a previous injury.
But it was a cane, right? Not, he didn't have a bat or anything. You know it was a cane.
It was a walking cane, man. It had a black handle.
So, I mean,
white and red.
Becomes aggravated battery because of the injury, but I'm not going to mark deadly weapon because it was a walking cane. We're not going to, I don't think I'm going to call that a deadly weapon. But, James, if you could just sign and print here. This is just an affidavit about the being hit by the cane, the aggravated battery. All this says is it's you. I don't know who the defendant is yet. I don't know his name, but he hit you with a cane. The report is because he broke your jaw. That's the only thing that makes it an aggravated battery, because he broke your jaw. So this part up here is called aggravated battery affidavit. So, all right. Would you recognize him again if you saw him? I know you said you've seen him a couple times. Okay. You alright, Jim? You want to sit down? I don't know what's gonna help. You sit down, stand up, walk around. Yeah. So, alright, we got that where he hit you with a cane. And then, did he walk away from you?
I was walking.
So, you started walking?
I had got up.
Were you sitting down when he hit you?
No.
Okay, you had gotten up because he was...
I was throwing my trash away.
Okay.
You know, I wasn't living in the park.
No, I appreciate that.
I got up, and it was about this far away, and I walked it by. And it flapped. And it's like, man, you hit me with a cane.
What'd he say?
I didn't hit you. And the cane laying on the ground where it came apart.
Right. So then, you threw your trash away.
Yeah, I went on and threw my trash away.
And he
then
called.
we kept on arguing.
Yeah. And he called the police.
Yeah. And then,
You said you're going to wait for police to show up.
yeah. And then,
Did police ever find that guy that was laying there? Cricket?
He done got up and left the time they got there.
So what time do you think this happened? How long did it take?
Right around 4:30.
Well, how long did it take for police to get there?
I walked over there. It took the police probably a good 10 minutes to get there.
And in that time, Cricket had got up and taken off. So he probably woke him up. So that's probably why he left, because police were coming.
I walked 7-Eleven. I asked that lady up there how you get to the hospital.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I just got here about
No,
that.
did you?
She said, really?
I know you said you were going to go to the hospital. Did you? I had to be specific because I'm trying to get it accurate. Did you tell them you wanted to go to the hospital?
I told the sergeant.
You told Sergeant you needed to go to the hospital?
I told the sergeant, I'm going to the hospital. Go ahead.
But did you ever say call me an ambulance?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
But
I haven't seen the video. That's why I'm asking. I'm just trying to get it, make sure it's all right.
I told him I need probably need to go to the hospital. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And then he told you to go ahead and go.
Right. And I'll call the ambulance and
All right, Mr. Hilliard. I think I got enough to actually document the report.
They want you to expect yourself going to something like this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you're officer. If I told you this man hit me in the jaw with a cane, and you look, and I'm swelled up, there's a little bit of blood right there, right?
I didn't see the blood. Where is it? Oh, let me take a picture. There is a laceration. I didn't see that before.
The officer said it was a previous.
Well, I'm not a doctor, so I
I
couldn't
know.
tell you that.
But listen, a head injury, right?
Yes, sir.
You're not in this officer. You need to ride to the hospital.
James, I can't. I wasn't there, but if you tell me you need to go to the hospital, believe me, I'm going to say, okay, can I call an ambulance?
They call me a liar.
I'm sorry to hear that, James. Part of Titusville on teletype. I'm sure they already ran your name through teletype, but I have to because I'm with you. Part of teletype. So I have 29 people by name, date, birth. Is this any better? I stepped out in the hallway. All right, Mr. Hilliard, I also have to ask you, raise your right hand. Swear you tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? Something you got? Okay.
My grandguns, whatever.
All right, I'm going to have to pull the other stuff to figure out who the suspect is because I don't know. I wasn't there.
They got his name, like I gave him my ID and he gave him his ID.
Okay. But you don't know his name.
It was Jimmie, son.
You just know you've seen him before.
So I just seen him a couple times.
Oh, he's in the park there?
No.
Where do you see
Just
him
up
out
there
there?
in that,
Just in that area?
no, just something right there in that park. And down there at the other park, the veterans park.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, swallow.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a pain for a while. See if we'll take it back on. All right, Mr. Hilliard. Like I said, I'm gonna take this report. If I find that, like I said, I'll be able to find who the guy is because they ran him too. We'll go forward from there. You say you usually stay in that camp. If I need to find you, you're usually up there in the area somewhere.
Yeah. They talking about transferring me from here. I don't
No,
know.
they told me no. They said no because they looked at when they look at your CTs. I think they said that they're not going to send you because it's not something they can do anything for. Like wiring your mouth shut isn't going to help you. But they're the doctors, not me.
I hope they give me something plain.
Oh yeah, he did say that. So they're going to tell you. They'll tell you everything. I was just letting you know. I don't think they're sending you off. And if they do, I can find you easy that way because they'll be able to tell me where you went. You need anything else from me?
I'm waiting here in Keys Ward and find me a lot.
I understand.
Right.
All right, Mr. Hilliard. But I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, I'm going to do this report, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'll figure out who the other guy is. Yeah.
With like a cane, and then there was a white guy sitting down. They was arguing. When I went in the store, by the time I came back out of the store, the cops was here. So
Oh, wow.
I don't know what had occurred.
I need a medical release form. Do you have it? That's all I need. So you saw that they were arguing over there? You heard them arguing?
Mm-hmm.
Where at? Like right by the center
white
part?
guy was sitting in that chair, and the black guy was standing up with his cane. And white guy, when I got out of the car, the white guy was like, "You hit me," but the black guy was on the phone with the cops.
But he was saying, "You hit me,
Yeah,
you hit me."
the white guy was telling him, he was like, "You calling the cops, but you hit me with the cane." That don't make no sense. But by the time I came back out, they had the white guy sitting here, and then they was walking the black guy that way. So I don't know what the hell they had going on.
But that's all you know is the guy was yelling, "You hit me with the cane," and now you're calling the cops.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. Did he say he don't make sense, or that?
Yeah,
just...
that's what he was saying. He was like, "This makes no sense. You calling on me, and you hit me with the cane."
Wow. But you didn't see any of that. That was all before you. That must happen before you got here.
When I got out of the car, that's when the conversation.
About what time do you think you got here? I know it's not exactly.
It's about 4. When he made that call, when that guy made that call, I was pulling in.
Oh, he was on the phone?
He was on the phone with him.
Okay. All right.
But it was before 4:30.
Do you have any cameras that face out there or no?
No, I wish. No, I don't.
Well, we're trying to figure out what exactly happened now, too, so. All right, ma'am.
The white guy did say, he was like, "You calling the cops, but
your name.
you hit me."
I'm the one stuck documenting this at 10:45.
It was a lot of cops out here this morning. I'm confused.
Yeah, we have to reopen it, so. What was your name?
Shanika, SHANEKA. Parker. I'm general manager.
What's your birthday?
7/23/81.
And you have a phone number?
321-747-4051.
Did they talk to you at all?
Mm-mm.
So
And the crazy part, after the cops, when they took the black guy and let him go this way, the white guy was over here, and they was leaving. They was like, "All right, have a good night," or whatever. And the younger one came over because this one was talking, "Oh, I'm calling the news, and I'm pressing charges on the older cop." That's one thing that scares me about And it was crazy. He was like, she can call the cops. It's kind of like trespassing. He was like, he was waiting for the sergeant or some shit.
Right.
So I just let him sit.
Yeah, I mean, that's up to you anyway.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you'd call anybody that's not causing a problem. Usually it's not until they start causing an issue. But.
Yeah.
All right. Did you ever hear that the white gentleman say he needed to go to the hospital or anything like that? Okay.
He went to the hospital.
That's why I'm here. Sure did.
No.
All right.
He said he was calling the news, so I shouldn't have put that past him.
All right.
Oh,
Have a good day, okay? Thank you. What's up? Huh? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's like a rucksack almost?
Right.
Okay.
Whose truck is that?
That had my cell phone, all that stuff, and they took all of it.
Okay. So this is Mr. Hall. Mr. Hall, this is
Hello,
Officer
Mr. Hall.
I got that for you. You want me to throw it away, or you want to keep the cup?
My water.
Okay.
I just wanted to talk to you about an incident that happened the other night with you and James.
James.
Like when the cops came out. You know, cops out here with James in the park. He's
The white guy, James, right?
another homeless guy.
He the one that said I hit him with a cane?
Yeah.
No, sir. Because when the police officer came out here, he said I hit him upside the head with a cane. So the police officer said, well, where did he hit you at? He said, he hit me really. He said, I don't know. He said, just a few minutes ago. Police officer looked at him and told him, said, you tell him a lie. He said, I'm not lying. Said, don't you see? He said, look, he said, if he'd have hit you just a few minutes ago with that cane, he said, you'd have had a knot. And that blood wouldn't be dried down on your face like it's dried now.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes people get it wrong, so I had to start the investigation all over again.
Yeah, so anyhow.
Because he's got a broken jaw.
Well, if he got it, he didn't get it from me. Because when the police officer was here, he was standing there talking. The police officer told him.
Well, I'm just asking you. I know what the police officer said. I'm just asking you. I wanted your side on what happened that night.
Well, he came out here. The guy from over here at Burger King.
Yeah.
He had come out and I had went in and bought a cup of coffee. I go and buy my coffee from there all the time.
Yeah.
So the guy came out and he asked me. He said, "Pop," I said, "Yes." He said, "Are you hungry?" I was sitting right there on that bench there with that blanket. I don't know who blanket it is. I was sitting right there. He said, "Are you hungry?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, I got a 20-piece chicken McNugget here." He said, "You got?" So the guy came out. He sat down on the bench. He sat down. I said, "Yo, man," I said, "Why you sitting down on my feet?" And I said, "My sandwich, my chicken McNugget." I ain't sitting in your chicken McNugget. He started raising sand.
Yeah.
And got all rowdy and stuff like that. So I'm the one that called the police.
Yeah.
And so when the police came out here, they come and check and see what it was. He told the police that I jumped on him and hit him with a cane. He ain't had no broken jaw when the police come out here. Only thing he had was a little dried blood that came from here down the side of his face, so right long in there. Police officer told him, said, if he'd hit you with that cane, he said, you'd have had a knot on your head, and that blood wouldn't be dried like it is. He said, that means you got this somewhere else.
Okay.
And that's when he told me, he said, Mr. Hall, he sat there and checked everything out, checked my paper, I ain't had no warrants. He said, Mr. Hall, you go this way, and told the other guy, said, you go that way.
All right. Mr. Hall, you're not under arrest. Don't get that confused.
Right.
Now, do you have your card, Miranda? I think I get mine to soda. Yeah. So you're not under arrest, but I have to read you this because I just have to ask you very specific questions.
All right.
Okay. So it says you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. And with these rights of mine, do you still wish to talk to me? Because I just have specific questions to ask. Okay.
Video surveillance footage.
All right. So this is what because I wanted to go over specifics now, not the in general what happened. When I talked to James in the hospital, he said that as he was walking by to throw stuff away, you swung your cane and hit him right here. You caught him like right in the edge of his face. He actually had a cut there, and the nurse said his jaw was broken. Well, I'm going to tell you everything he said. He said when you hit him, he looked over and he saw the cane that had come apart, like the handle had come off. And what happened is somebody at Burger King said all they heard was him yelling, "I can't believe you just hit me with a cane, and now you're calling the police."
That's what he started hollering. Yeah, he hollered, "You hit me with that." I said, "Sir, I ain't hit you with no cane or nothing." Like the police officer told him, he said, if he didn't hit you with that cane, he said, you would have had a knot or something. The only thing, and there wasn't no blood coming from down here. That blood that was coming from him was up along in here.
No, I know. At the hospital, I saw
Yeah.
behind his beard, he's got a laceration here.
Well, he got that from somewhere.
And he's got a broken jaw as well.
He didn't get that from me.
No, because he said that happened right here when you guys had your little altercation.
No, when the police officer checked.
So you didn't swing your cane towards him or nothing, like hey, shooing him away, or like hey, get out of here.
No, sir, I sure didn't.
How come he's saying the handle came apart then?
He was coming out. The top comes off my this cane right here all the time. I usually take it off just like this, but it's hard to get.
Yeah.
You just get it off sometimes.
So how did it come apart that night then?
It didn't come apart. My cane was never apart. My cane was together.
How would he know it comes apart?
He'd be out here every day with us. We go out to Sandpoint Park and sit down and eat. We come out here and they come and feed the homeless.
Yeah.
When they feed, he'd be around us every day.
Okay, because like you said, that was very specific. It was a very specific detail where he said when you swung it, the cane came apart. And you said it's really hard to get apart, but it does come apart.
It will come apart, yes, but you have to take time and take it apart. It doesn't come apart. Like the officer told him when he was standing there, he asked him, how long ago was it hit? He said, he just hit me a few minutes. He said, well, how did the blood? He said, all the blood I see from you is here to here. He said, and that's dry. He said, he couldn't have hit you with that cane. He said, if you would have, he said, you'd have had some kind of knock.
Jimmie, it brings me back to how would he know it comes apart?
Sir, like I told you, he'd be out here in the park with us.
Well, how easy does it come apart?
It's got to be hard. You have to take it and really pull it to get it apart.
So how often does it come apart?
Well, it comes apart only if I do it, see, like something like this, and pull it, see how hard it is to come off? It doesn't come off that easy, but this top will come off, see it? It's hard for it to come out. It don't just come apart like this.
Right.
That's the way it is.
And that's the way it goes back on?
It goes back on there, just like this. This top never came off this cane that night when he up here. In fact, I never swung the cane. I called the police car. When he come in, he started raising sand. He started telling me, you got to call me a effing nigger and stuff like this right there, and you get your black ass out of here. I said, look, if you don't go, I'm going to call the police. He kept on, so the people were standing in the yard, and the guy that bought me the McNuggets was standing out in the yard. So I dialed 911.
Jimmie, what was the issue with him being in the park?
I didn't have no issue with him when he being out here in no park. He come up there and gonna sit down on my stuff that was there. I told him, I said, yo man, I said, can't you see the other bench on the entrance? Why you gonna come over here and just sit down on this bench here? I can sit anywhere. I said, yeah, you can sit anywhere you want to. So I got my stuff, I moved to that first bench, and that's why I said it, left it on that bench. And he got started raising his hand, but I'm gonna call the police and tell him. I said, I call the police my own self, and they'll be here in a few minutes.
Right. So you weren't trying to get people out of the park?
No, sir. Sure wasn't. Only thing was, a guy had came through, cause when we was out here, I had went to sleep up on that bench. He told me, he said, well, you can't sleep here in the park. He said, the police come through, they'll trespass you, you won't be able to come back in the park anymore. He said, it'd be best for you to get up and move on. So a couple more guys was here, I woke them up, I told them, I said, yo, the guy said, we gotta leave the park, we can't stay here.
Right.
Right, so when the police came, I stood right there and told them the same thing. The police stood right there and talked with him, and they seen him, and wasn't nothing wrong with his face, nothing but that dried blood that came from up here, down there on his cheek. Now, how he got that down there, he had to get that from somewhere. Cause when he stepped and talked with us, because the police asked him, was he all right? He told him, yeah, he was all right, sitting right there on that bench. And so the police told him, well, Mr. Hall, he said, nothing here. He said, but this cock and bull story that he gave about. So you hit him with that cane. He said, if you didn't hit him with that cane, he said, and he'd had blood from that, he said, there ain't nowhere in the world.
Well,
blood gonna
I
dry
tell
there."
you, I was at the hospital. He did have blood.
Well, that blood that
No,
he
down here. I said, not up here.
he didn't have any down there.
You wouldn't have seen it because it was behind his beard.
When the police officers came, we both were standing right there talking with him. When the police checked with him, he sat there and talked with him. In fact, he was sitting there drinking the soda, smoking him a cigarette. And he sat there and talked. When the police officer asked him, was he all right? Asked him, did he need medication? He said no.
Jimmie, I just want to know, like, because it doesn't make any sense on what he said and what you're saying. Why would you even swing your cane at him?
Sir, I didn't swing no cane at him.
But how did it come apart?
It didn't come apart.
Like,
I'm telling you, this cane
like that. You understand? Like, that is very specific. Like,
yeah, the only way you get this cane top off here, you have to push it. Now you can put it off. See,
or he's saying you swung it so hard it.
No, I never swung this cane at him. I never swung this cane at him at all. I told him, I said, if you don't leave, I said, I'm going to call 911.
Well,
I don't.
And you did call 911.
Yes, sir. He said, I don't care if you do. So I got him and dialed 911. I said, you can hear him in the background back here cursing, calling me niggers. She said, I hear him. She said, Mr. Hall said, are you safe just away from him? I said, yes, ma'am, I am. Standing by the light. I said, the people standing here at Burger King can see him from across the street. She said, will you stay there in the police office? And no police came in. It wasn't 5 minutes they were here.
Yeah, I talked to them. Jimmie, you swear everything you tell me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I'm telling you, God knows the truth, nothing but the truth.
What's wrong with your hand?
What's wrong with my hand?
It looks swollen.
No, it's not swollen.
Oh, when you had it closed, it looked swollen.
Oh, no. I got degenerative arthritis.
Yeah. How blind are you?
I'm totally blind in the right eye, and I got less than 5% vision in the left.
So you can see, but not...
I can see, but not that, that clear. I got to be looking straight ahead. It's tunnel vision that I have.
Okay. All right, Jimmie. Like I said, I wasn't going to arrest you. I just wanted to know the truth.
I'm telling you the truth, sir.
Huh? The cane? With a still? Can I take a look at your cane? I don't have gloves. You have gloves? Do you have a swab stuff? I'm out. Actually, Sergeant's right here. He can give me a bunch. Yeah, I'm out. Soto took all of it. Thank you, Jimmie.
Yes, I never swung that cane at him. The police officer right there, and he asked me, he said, well, I asked him, do you need anything? So when he told me, I hit him with the cane. So what do you need?
Does the can extend down by twisting that bottom half there?
No, that right there is where you could adjust it, where it had the metal tip on the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the metal tip is gone. That's the reason I got that tape on it, so it won't slip and slide.
How long have you had the tape on there?
That tape been on there for about 2 weeks. Cause I lost the tip to it somewhere. I don't know where I lost it at. I didn't even realize it was off.
Or is that just part of the?
That's just where.
Like a warning label type.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the officer that standing there was talking to him, when he was standing there, he told the police officer I hit him there beside his head. That police officer looked, and he told me, he said, how long ago you say he said, it ain't been 5 minutes ago. He said, if he could hit you and that blood come from where you were, first of all, you would have had a laceration and a knot up there.
How did you ID him?
No laceration, you got no knot.
Yeah.
Blood is
How'd I ID him?
dry.
Yeah.
I just went on. I saw the red tip on the cane, and I was like,
No, how?
oh.
His ID's out of South Carolina or Virginia?
No, VA is Veterans Affairs. Sorry.
Okay.
South Carolina ID, but he says that we have it in evidence
Yeah, they do.
because he was placed under a Baker Act that was received by the doctor yesterday morning by an officer.
So it's in like safekeeping?
Supposed to be.
Yeah, he told me, he said, I said, if I'm not under arrest, I said, why are you doing this? He said,
We didn't
we're
Baker
doing
Act.
this to protect you.
He
I
said
said,
with blue uniforms on.
Yeah, well, it's at night. Was it at night when you got Baker acted yesterday?
No, that was
7 in the morning.
It was in the morning?
Yes, it was in
And
the
you sure it was yesterday, not Thursday?
Yeah, it was yesterday because they took me up to
Yeah, we were home. It's here. The Ultimates. Yeah.
water on there for you?
Yeah. Just take the end of it, right? All over the end.
All of what?
Right here.
I would do all of the cane because you don't know where it might have hit. If it's going to hit anywhere.
So Jimmy, what I'm doing is getting a DNA sample of your cane to see if James's DNA is on here at all.
Did he touch the cane? Well,
No, he didn't.
okay.
No, he did not touch my cane. I
So
did not.
no DNA should be on this.
None at all. Him period.
I do the handle too, just in case.
Oh, he said the handle came off.
Yeah, but if it came off by hitting his head.
No, he said he was still holding. He told me he was still holding the handle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He said he was holding the handle and saw the can on the ground. It's just water, Jimmy, so you don't have to. It's not any chemicals or anything.
Yeah, you won't find anything belongs to him on me. Cause he's telling a lie. I did not hit him.
I get it, but
I didn't even swing at him.
We gotta investigate.
what happened was because he ended up in the hospital. He had a broken jaw. That's why I had to start investigating.
If he got it from there, you checked from 2 police officers that came down here. That one that came to investigate, they checked me and he said, "Well, do you need to go to the hospital?" He told me, he said, "No." He said, "You just hit me there."
Yeah.
And boy, he said down here, it was up here where he had. When we were standing there, he had blood on his face here.
Yeah.
It dried up. That police officer said, "You're a liar." He said, "Ain't no way blood gonna dry on you in less than 5 minutes like that." He
Right.
said, "It's been running down your cheek." He said, "I can see it. That's been dried on you." He said, "You got that from somewhere else." He said, "You didn't get it from me." And he said, "The cane come with this part. This cane never came apart. I never swung at it."
Yeah. Jimmy, where are you staying at most of the time?
Well, I stay in. Sometimes if I have enough money, I go into a hotel and stay. If I don't, sometimes a friend will let me sleep in on the couch or something.
Okay.
And then the rest of the time, I usually sit on the bench by a safe block. I sleep there sometimes. Get up and walk the rest of the night.
Did you get a phone number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your phone is with the law enforcement agency that Baker acted you there, correct?
No, I don't know. That was in that bag.
It's in that bag that they took. That law enforcement.
Okay. Who never stole my bag is the one that got it.
Okay.
All right, Jimmy. I appreciate you talking to me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And again, you just swear everything you told me is the truth, right?
I swear everything I told you is God knows.
I got his story and I got yours, and I got to kind of fit it all together.
All right, sir.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.